Yes, hi there, and welcome back to Jay's Toy Collection UK for another breaking news video. And today is one you have all asked me to talk for quite a while. Since this Lego set first leaked, you've wanted all my thoughts. Will I be buying it? Well, here is the video to find out, because finally, Lego have released the official images for the X-Men mansion. So before we get into the video, if you could, of course, hit that like button, leave your thoughts. Are you picking this one up in the comments below? Subscribe to the channel, because we are one subscriber away as I record this video from hitting 2,000 subscribers. So if just one of you can subscribe, you'll be the 2,000 subscriber. And of course, tickle that notification bell for when all the action videos go up, because there's going to be more tonight. This will be a double upload Thursday. It's been a busy day at work, and while I was at work, all sorts of news broke. So New York Comic Con has started, so that coverage will be to come later today. But we've been waiting so long to see this Lego X-Men mansion, I've just got to talk about it. So let's jump straight over to the Lego website then. And without further ado, let's take a closer look. So it is coming on the 4th of November. It will come out on the 1st of November, I do believe, for the Lego Insiders. It is free to sign up. So Friday the 1st, I think it will come out. And there will be a giveaway purchase, which we'll get into in a minute. So just over 2 weeks to go then. 2 weeks tomorrow, this will finally come out. And of course, the question you're probably all dying, is this going to be in my hands day one? Well, the answer to that is yes. Yes, I will be buying this day one. Absolutely no doubt in my mind at all, because I've actually got that week off for MCM in London, so I'll have that Friday off. So I might have it built by the end of the weekend. So this will be in the Lego collection. It will be in the Marvel DC city that I'm building. It's the absolute perfect set for what I needed, because I've wanted a X-Men mansion my entire collecting life. I love dioramas, the Daily Bugle I've wanted in 6-inch form. I've wanted an X-Men mansion for many years from Hasbro in a HasLab form, but we've never got it. So Lego have come through, and I've just started collecting, I think, at the right time. So the X-Men mansion finally is here. So price, $289.99, so a little bit on the pricey side. And in terms of piece count, you get 3,093 pieces, so effectively just under 10 pence per brick, which for Marvel, when it comes to Lego, isn't too bad. Now, Lego's own sets, of course, the Natural History Museum, very similar size to this, and you get a lot more pieces, somewhere in the region of around 1,000 more pieces for the same price, but that, of course, is the Marvel tax that you have to pay. But for me, I've been saving up those insider points. So I have 23,000 points, which I think equates to £145. I can take off this because I can use my points. So I'll get this effectively day one for half price. So thank you very much to Lego for giving us points for just buying stuff. So Hasbro, please take notes. Can you give me points for buying stuff? Because that would be very nice. You can't pre-order the set today. That's a little annoying because it is double Lego points at the moment. So this week, for the next couple of days, at least until the 20th, you would get double Lego points on this. But unfortunately, you can't pre-order it. So you're going to have to wait until it's in stock in a couple of weeks' time. So you can't get the double points or the bakery giveaway. But let's go straight into the giveaway, actually, if I go over to this other tab here. So over to Falcon Bricks on Instagram, and you'll see we're getting a Cerebro then. So that's kind of a cool little gift with purchase. So Professor X for the second time. We'll get into Professor X, because it's the one bugbear of the entire set for me, is the fact Professor X is not in his green suit. He's in the blue one for some reason. It's bugging the crap out of me. And then the giveaway, a perfect opportunity to get him in the green suit, and no, they've gone for a black one. So I think Lego are just in pure torso reuse mode here. So I still don't have a green torso. So hopefully there'll be a collectible minifigure series next year, and Professor X will be in there in a green shirt, because that's a bit weird. But you do get a Cerebro, a bit of a diorama piece. So I've got the diorama shelf, so that will go quite nicely on my diorama. And you get Professor X in the standard wheelchair here, as opposed to in the set you get the sort of animated series style, the gold hover chair. So you get the normal wheelchair there. And actually, one of the missing minifigures is on Cerebro, so you probably can't see from that distance, but it's Jubilee there. So Jubilee not in the set. So unfortunately, Display Ones, which has been completely shafted by Lego here, because there is no Jubilee in this set, and they must not like Dan Who either, because there's no Beast. So Jubilee and Beast are the omissions. Beast has been in the collectible minifigure series, so I will need to backtrack one of those. And Jubilee hopefully will come in. They have to be doing another series of figures. There's so many Easter eggs within this set to different minifigures they could be doing, that they're going to have to do a collectible minifigure series next year for this. They absolutely have to. So I'm sure we will get more minifigures to come. But I've been rambling for 5 minutes and we're still on the first image here. So there it is, full modular. So you can put it with all your other buildings, the Daily Bugle, the Sanctum, the Avengers Tower, and your standard generic Lego modular buildings. So I was going to put this at the back of my city, but no, I think this is going front and centre. So this will be coming up. They're getting upgraded to the front row. I'm going to have to move the X-Jet and make a little bit of a park to go with it. So here we go then. Let's get into some of the images. We'll do the little turnaround, shall we, first? A little turnaround so you can see front and back a couple of times as I play through that. So it is a wide one. It is a base plate and a half when it comes to width. So it is the size of the Natural History Museum. So it is a big one. So it's on 3 half base plates, I think, to actually make the full size there. And yeah, ages 18 plus. So well, you've got to be clever to build this one. Let's see if I can actually do it. So we'll go through the images in a minute, because down here I did notice there's a pretty cool spin around graphic actually we can look at. And on the top, you do see Magneto there. There they go. They go running by. They're absolutely shooting by. Lego have put a promo out on their Instagram page, effectively recreating the animated series intro from sort of X-Men 92 and X-Men 97. The set not necessarily branded as X-Men 97 or anything there, so it's more of a comic book style set. It's actually been branded as, rather than directly compared to X-Men 97. But oh, there's so much to it. I love all there's going to be broken pieces in it because it is under attack from there. Bob himself, we call him Bob in this house, the Sentinel, yes. You get a Lego Sentinel, a brick-built Sentinel with a very, very cool head. So I'm very excited to have this, as you can see. Far too excited. You wait till we get to New York Comic Con, because one of my most wanted figures ever has been announced later, so we will get to that. But look at this thing. This is fun. So in the comments, are you getting this? Now, of course, mainly it's 6 inches on this channel. Not a lot of Lego, but this is, I got to talk about the Marvel Lego. So any of you Hasbro Marvel Legends collectors out there, are you tempted by this one? I know some of you will be. So will you be picking this X-Men mansion up? Because let's face it, I don't think Hasbro are going to give us an X-Men mansion. So just on a shelf out there, even if you don't collect Lego, I think, just as a display piece, it's going to have a nice bit of width to it. It's going to be a base plate and a half, I said, so that is 15 inches in terms of width the set will be. So it will look quite nice on a shelf on its own, even if you don't collect Lego. It does come apart, clearly. There's a danger room in there, Professor X's office. There's an actual Cerebro built in there as well. But there's our bloody Sentinel. Now, hopefully, next year, they'll release maybe a Sentinel as like a cheaper set on its own. They did it for the Avengers Tower with the Leviathan that came with that. A year later, they released it, and Loki and a few other figures on its own as like a £40 set. So hopefully, we can start army building Sentinels next year, because they'll re-release the Sentinel on his own, and I can have 2 or 3. Oh, these will be great running around the Lego City attacking everybody. So that's the turnaround, front and back. Let's take a look at the minifigures, because there are some cool images when you get down here. So Gambit looks really good. I think there's been a bit of controversy on the hairpiece I've seen through some of the Instagram posts, because it's a Han Solo one, I think, in some of it, and it's a different hair sculpt one than the other. So I'm not fully sure which one we get. That looks like the Han Solo one to me. But Gambit is great to see. The pink looks really vibrant. You've got the coat sculpted on there. So not a separate coat piece, but a nice sculpt on the actual figure. So that looks cool. Bishop, I think, is the best figure in the whole set. Now, through the leaked images we've seen for weeks, Bishop looked terrible. He looked all blue. I was like, where's the yellow? But clearly, you couldn't trust the leaked images. They were just not in high definition enough. So now we're in HD. Look at Bishop. He looks fantastic. So can't wait to get Bishop. Magneto, I was hoping Magneto, because Magneto is blooming expensive. He was in an old Deadpool set, like a helicopter it was in from back in the day, and that was the last time I think he was released in his full sort of red and purple glory, because the version with the big M on was the version released with the jet. So the X-Jet that I've recently bought, that'll go great with this. So Magneto here with a plastic cape as well. So they've got rid of the soft goods. They've gone full plastic. And then Jean Grey. Oh, Jean Grey. So there she is. Not in Phoenix form. That's an old SDCC Lego figure that goes for mega money. So you are getting the standard Jean Grey there. If I click through, here we go, another 4. So we got Storm. Aurora's looking really good. Different figure to the collectible minifigure of last year. We don't have the mohawk. We have a different face there. And we have the longer hair. Cyclops, that's got new legs. That's definitely different legs than the version that came with the X-Jet. So he does look great there with his full printing on. So not my favourite character is old Cyclops, but he looks good. Rogue is complete reuse from the X-Men jet. And Iceman's a cool one to have. So they've not gone translucent, they've gone for the white. Iceman often depicted in the white, so that is going to help. Straight away, I'm thinking Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends, because Firestar's on the Daily Bugle, and we've got a billion Lego Spider-Man, so I can make Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends in Lego. So that's going to be fun. Then we've got Wolverine again, complete reuse there, so not a lot to talk about, but I can at least have that one unmasked. And there he is. Oh, Charles. Charles, what have they done to you, Charles? Why is he blue? Why is he blue? Oh my goodness. So how is he not? I can't believe he's not green. Now they have cheapskated out here. I believe that is a reused torso from the American version of the Office set, which came in blue, not green. So they've just reused the torso, and it's driving me nuts, to be fair. So that is there anybody, a Lego collector out there? Is there a green shirted torso I can use and replace that with? Because it'd be good if there was. But he's okay. In the comics he is occasionally wearing a blue, so I suppose it's accurate-ish, but I want it in green because he's in his classic, as I call the animated. I grew up with the animated series from 1992, and there's his cover chair, which is great to see. So there's your 10 figures. Would like some more. There's some great Easter eggs I've seen throughout the actual set reference to the other figures we could get within the set. My goodness, I'm going to have to have a drink out the Spider-Man cup. I'm running out of breath. Far too far excited about this one. I haven't seen stickers though. Lego, I don't like stickers. We do have the Xavier School for Gifted Youngsters sign, which is I was hoping would be in the set, and it is. So that's good, but it is a sticker. I don't put them on straight. Disaster with stickers. Could we have some printed pieces? For the love of God. But they've done a cool design here, because this can, I say, fit into the main city, because they've done the path at the front there, matches up to the other modular buildings, so you could put it straight in. But I always see this building on grass, and cleverly, they put a bit of grass between the pavement and the building. So very happy with that indeed. And as you can see on the side here, absolutely been trashed on this side by the Sentinel. So I'm assuming there might be some standard bricks you could replace some of these bits with. I'm not fully sure. We will see. But there you absolutely trashed the thing. So that's cool. You've got Jean using her powers on the other side, using all the telekinesis to make everything float. So it's like a mix of a play set and a modular building. So it's going to be quite fun, I think, setting up some dioramas with all the figures. Lego have these cool translucent posts you can plug into all these holes where you see the little sort of X holes that I'm pointing, like you can see my finger pointing. You can't, can you? So the little, I'll use my mouse, that would be better. So in the little X holes, you can plug those little ports in. You can see lots of them dotted around, so you can have everybody on flight stands. So that's great. I love me a flight stand. Reference to the X-Men 97 straight away there on the back, you can see with the little basketball hoop, because they're all playing basketball out the back in X-Men 97. The Sentinel looks great, though. Really do love the Sentinel. I was hoping it would come with the Sentinel, and it does. Little play feature on the back, a little flippity-doo, and then the little bit at the top comes off. Magneto must have interchangeable hair then, because he's got his white hair there. Spin his face around, so we've got dual faces on these. We can have angry Magneto. A little hat, maybe Logan's hat there. We can see Nightcrawler in the corner. Yeah, we've got Nightcrawler and Dazzler. So we've got Dazzler on there. These are all figures they've got to do. I know Cable I've spotted in the set somewhere as well as a little Easter egg. So we've got to be getting a series of figures next year to go with this. So it splits apart in lots of random little pieces. I think it isn't going to be quite as deep as some of the other Lego buildings. You've got to split it, otherwise these fans aren't getting in there, are they? So a little clever bit of innovation there to split it up into the different rooms you can have inside. So straight into the danger room there. Reference to Uncanny X-Men 266. Somebody in the comments let me know who's on that front cover. Don't know off the top of my head. And you've got the blades at the side, rockets at the top, danger room activated as a viewing window. It looks at the top, so that must be on the bottom, and you can look down. There's Charles using Cerebro in his blue suit. We'll move swiftly on. We've seen the minifigures, and there it is on the table. So as I said, you don't have to collect Lego. You can just get this if you're a Marvel Legends collector, I think, and just have a cool display piece. So the Daily Bugle and the X-Men Mansion together. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Now that little electrical box at the back pulls out, and that must be into where the danger room is as well. And there is a Trask Industries logo, I think, on the bottom. we'll get to that later at New York Comic Con, because I think Trask might be coming, but we won't spoil the video I haven't recorded yet. There's a damn sticker there. That's annoying. That's a weird little take on Cerebro. So he's got it on the head. Oh, I see a VHS. Oh, that's cool. Have a little VHS in Lego form. Harking back, we got Beast there. Again, you have to buy him separately. We've got X-Men First Class is written on the TV screens. Another little reference there. There's going to be loads of little nods and references throughout the set. There we go. They say Uncanny X-Men 266 again there, with Wolverine down in the Danger Room. There's the back of the box. And that will be it for the images there. So, as I say, I'm going to be rushing out day one to pick this up. You can see some of the other internal bits there as we go through. What else have we got on the site? Far too excited today. Far too excited. Need to calm down. Are you as excited as me? Well, let me know, of course, in the comments below. And will we get the 2,000 subscriber off this video? But look at Logan. We can see the original X-Men team there on the cover. So you get the cool comic book. And of course, it's memed everywhere from the animated show of Logan lying on the bed, holding that picture of Jean Grey and Cyclops. I've got it in Mondo form, I've got it in Marvel Legends form, and Lego have done it as well. So that's a fantastic little reference there. And if I can zoom in any further of what's going on in the classroom. No mutants on the newspaper. Oh, what's this? We've got a bit of a front door and a floor. Oh, we've got the classic X-Men logo on the floor. There's Charles and Magnus together there. And there is a news reporter, but he's got three hands. So he's a mutant. So he's in a Daily Bugle set, I think. So he's now another reference. You've got the elevator going through the building, and the X-Men logo. This is and then what else you can buy? As I said, Avengers Tower, Daily Bugle. Lego want you to buy it all. So this idiot's going to be buying it. But as I say, Lego points, brilliant. I can get it half price. So I've waffled on now for nearly 17 minutes. So I better get this video uploaded and then get on to New York Comic Con. So I've been Jay. This has been Jay's Toy Collection UK. And I'll see you later today for more coverage from New York Comic Con. Are you buying it? Let me know in the comments. We'll see you later.